Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Mister channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about yet another token that's recently listed on Coinbase, and it's a token that we've already covered in the past, and this token is called Bounce token or the auction token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to their website bounce.finance in order to learn more about this project, right? So for the purpose of this video, we're going to rely on a little bit of information from CoinMarketCap's page, but there is not a lot of information apart from just the exchange listings and where the bounce token price is in the past 24 hours. So I'm going to rely on the information presented on their website itself, but this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth analysis before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So right off the bat, if you go to the website, they're stating that unleash the power of decentralized auctions. Bounce powers an ecosystem of products for auctions. Build, design, connect, collect, and trade all kinds of assets, tokens, and NFTs across multiple blockchains. So, Bounce Finance is a platform or a decentralized application that focuses on decentralized auctions, and their main role is to build, design, connect, collect, and trade all kinds of assets, tokens, and NFTs across multiple blockchains. So they're a platform that focuses on building, designing, connecting, collecting, and trading all different kinds of tokens, assets, NFTs, and anything else as well on the decentralized network across multiple different blockchains, right? So that's basically what they're doing. So if you want to participate in Bounce auction, you can click on the Bounce auction here. If you want to click on the NFT platform, Fungible is basically where you need to click that. And if you want to, participate in the Bounce platform on Polkadot, you can click on the bottom left corner here, and their Bounce toolbox is coming pretty soon, right? So these are some of the main products that they have for Bounce, finance. So play across chains. So you have usability of this platform on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polkadot, Solana, Polygon, and Kusama as well. So Bounce products are available across multiple blockchains for more play, more possibility, and more potential. So again, you can find pretty much all the major chains listed here. I believe they're also trying to integrate themselves on the Avalanche blockchain as well, and once Cardano and other new blockchains come in, I think they'll integrate with them as well, right? So full-scale participation and evolving ecosystem of products that allows all kinds of people to participate in decentralized auctions. So again, if you want to participate in decentralized auctions, then Bounce Finance has got you covered. It offers a ecosystem of products that enables people to participate in decentralized auctions, right? So apart from that, you can also build your own auction platform. Apart from just participating in one, you can even create your own auction platform if you want to. You can also run projects through crowd loans or trade in scarce digital assets, which is also something that's possible through Bounce Finance. Have a share in creator economy. So when you are participating in a creator economy through Bounce Finance, you can also get to have a share on any of the creator economy that you're participating in, right? And it's all on the table. So everything that you want to do with a decentralized auction platform, you can pretty much do it through Bounce Finance. Bounce Auction unlock the potential of open finance. Trade scarce digital assets in a competitive swap environment on our versatile, decentralized, and trustless auction platform. So again, if you click the launch app button, you can clearly see this layout here where you can participate in competitive swap environments, which allows you to kind of like trade scarce digital assets, and they have a pretty cool user-friendly platform that allows you to do the same thing, right? So this is an example of how you can sell Monica, sell OTC. This is an example of selling your tokens or assets in a decentralized manner in an OTC environment as well, right? So it's pretty cool that they're having a lot of integrations, and they've come quite a bit far away. since we last covered them. So choose from an array of auction types, including fixed swap, sealed bid, Dutch and English auction. So again, if you think about Polkadot's crowd loan auction, it uses a Dutch auction method, but on Bounce Finance you can basically use fixed swaps, sealed bid, Dutch and English auction. So you have a whole array of auction types that you can use from. Trade OTC publicly or privately. So you can trade it publicly or privately through auction Bounce Finance and benefit from automatic execution, contingency, permissionless manner. So this is also possible, and run with on-chain governance. Again, this is a pretty common component, having on-chain governance, right? So if you use their Fungible platform or Fungible product, it's an NFT marketplace. The biggest stars, their rarest work, directly accessible to fans. So you can basically use the Fungible platform as Bounce Finance for NFTs. So it's an auction platform for NFTs, and that's one of the reasons why this is becoming popular day by day. A new kind of fan experience. Fungible makes it easy to step in and own a share of creator economy. It connects artists to their fans and allows anyone to join the NFT conversation. So if you want to access their Fungible platform, you click on the launch app in the top left corner here, and then it takes you to this pretty cool website or DApp website that allows you to kind of like buy, sell and trade NFTs, right? So that's pretty cool. And celebrities with Bounce. So these are some of the celebrities who are using Bounce Finance to either directly or indirectly kind of like use their system in order to sell their NFTs. Bounce Polkadot is advanced decentralized crowd loans for Polkadot ecosystem. Open up a world of new possibilities on Polkadot. Pledge parachain bonds for DOT lending and let users benefit from a double stream of passive income. Receive crowd loan rewards and staking rewards at the same time. Claim parachain bonds to unlock liquidity options. Work with slot auction crowd loan campaigns in previously impossible ways. So again, if you want to participate in crowd loans on Polkadot, if you go through Bounce Finance, you can get not only a liquid DOT that you can basically use for other DeFi applications within the Polkadot ecosystem as well, but also you get passive income and passive rewards from the Bounce finances team themselves, right? So you pretty much have a pretty good opportunity to make passive income by participating in parachain bonds or parachain loan offerings through Bounce Finance, which is a pretty cool feature that many people will eventually start using, right? And they have their fourth product, which is Bounce Toolbox, which is coming soon. It is everything you need to build your own decentralized auction platform. So if you are planning to build your own decentralized auction platform on any of the chains that are currently available for Bounce Finance, in the near future you will be able to do that by yourself through their toolkit, right? An extensive set of developer tools that makes harnessing the power of decentralized auctions easier than it's ever been. User interface kits, API access and Bounce NFTs, open source smart contracts, everything you need to bring DeFi to the masses. So this platform, basically this particular product allows you to bring DeFi to the masses by just allowing you to create your own auction platform, right? So those are some of the main kind of like products of Bounce Finance. And if you see here now, this is the list of people who venture capitalists who are backing this project, and the first name is Coinbase Ventures. So again, Coinbase Ventures is a venture capital arm of the Coinbase platform, and it's very clear that them investing in this project directly is one of the motivations for listing this token. And obviously the token and the project itself is a pretty cool project. I've been a big fan of Bounce Finance and their auction token for quite some time. It is a platform and token that kind of does very well, and I'm pretty sure it's going to do very well in the future as well. But if you see, apart from Coinbase Ventures, we have Parafy Capital, Panthera Capital, Blockchain Capital, Hashed, and NGC Ventures. Apart from that, they also have DHVC and SNZ and Fundamental Labs also investing in them, right? So Coinbase Ventures and Panthera Capital and Parafy Capital are also some of the big well-known venture capitalists who have also invested in some other successful projects, right? So if you see, these are some of the founders and investors or advisors of this platform. So you can kind of like click on their names and learn more about them. Stany Kuleshov is also the founder of Aave, which is one of the largest and the most popular DeFi lending and borrowing platform on Ethereum, but it's also available on Polygon and also recently in Avalanche as well. And Calvin Liu is one of the main founders of the Bounce Finance platform, and the other two members I'm not really sure of, but they're also playing an important role on the Bounce Finance ecosystem, right? Apart from that, at the bottom you have the social media information, but if you see here, they're calling themselves as Bounce DAO Limited, which means it is going to be a decentralized autonomous organization, which means token holders have a lot of say in the ecosystem, and therefore they will eventually be running the entire ecosystem in a DAO manner, which is going to be a benefit for Bounce Finance, right? And that's also one of the probable reasons why Coinbase has listed this, because of all the regulatory pressures, right? So going back to the coin market caps page for the auction token, this token is currently ranked 402nd by market cap on CoinMarketCap and is currently trading at $54.78 at the time I make this video, with close to 50% increase in the past 24 hours. Again, this token is pumping because of the Coinbase's announcement, and therefore I would bear extreme caution to buy this token, and I would definitely recommend you guys to do the same thing as well, right? So be very careful, because this token is already up 50%. It could easily crash, and I think it is going to be in the crashing stage right now. When we see the charts, you'll be able to understand why I'm saying that, because I think immediately after the Coinbase listing, the token stops pumping and it starts dumping, right? So I think this is reaching the early stages of that right now. But if we see the market cap for a project that aims to do so much, the market cap is only $113 or now $114 million in market cap. But this is also because of the fact that this token is increasing in price. So the market cap will continue to shrink and be somewhere around $105 to $110 million in market cap. If you're lucky, we can even get it as low as $95 million in market cap, which will mean that the token would be a good buy opportunity, right? So the market cap is quite low, which means there's a lot of upside potential in the long run, right? If we take the max supply, this is one of the few projects that has extremely low max supply, even lower than Bitcoin, right? So the max supply of this token is 10 million tokens, and out of that, 21% of the tokens are in circulation, which means this token has a very low scarcity component built into it. The scarcity component is kind of like a very important feature that needs to be built into every tokens, being less than half of the max supply of Bitcoin. This token is even more scarcer than Bitcoin, which means this token is going to have significant price gains in the upcoming years, right? And at the same time, if we take the circulating supply, is also pretty equitable, which means there's not a lot of significant risk in price slumping because of new tokens being dumped in the market. But also that is still possible due to the short-term period. In the long run, that's going to be a less of an issue, which means this token has no way to go apart from the upward direction, right? So that's just going to be a really good reason to look into this token as well, right? So if you take a look at the charts itself, again, you can clearly see that in the recent time, the token has literally shot up parabolically, but it does have an opportunity to come back down and come back down harder, right? I'll tell you why. Because if you see here, the initial token price has been had been $28.42 as of 26th of February this year. But if you see, the token immediately crashed below and has reached a price point of about $19.95 or 18 cents on 1st of March, and then it immediately reached an all-time highs of close to $70 per token mid of April. But then it crashed back down, reaching $31 mark and somewhere between $31 to $33 mark late of April, went back up and then made its all-time lows of about $13 to $15 per token early July this year, trying to make a comeback. It did make a comeback, reaching a relative highs of about $32 to $32 per token mid to late August, and then it went back down again, and now literally it's going up, right? Literally a straight line upwards, right? It moved from $30 to $32 per token to an all-time, in relatively all-time highs of about $54 per token. But I think it can make a new all-time high, crossing the $70 mark and maybe even touching the $80 to $90 mark in the upcoming months as we near the bull run peak, right? But if you see here, this token can easily reverse at this price point, which means you need to be extremely cautious. I would probably suggest the $30 to $35 mark be the the resistance or support which this token can get, thereby giving us an opportunity to buy this token somewhere between $40 to $38. That will be a good opportunity to dollar cost average in, which I think this token can easily reach, because if you see, most of the times this token has had very steep peaks and very steep falls, which means now that this token is having a steep peak, it's going to have a steep fall, thereby bringing this price somewhere between $40 and $38 per token, right? Which would be a good buy opportunity, but this price point is definitely not a good buy opportunity, right? Again, that's my opinion, guys, not financial advice. If you go to the Bitcoin comparator, on the other hand, you can clearly see that the Bitcoin comparative for this token was worth 60,000 satoshis per token initially, and it kind of reached an all-time lows of about 38,000 satoshis per token before reaching an all-time highs of about I believe like 120,000 satoshis per token before crashing head first, reaching 40,000 satoshis per token, which seems to be close to the previous all-time lows, but it immediately bounced back, reaching a relative highs of about 90,000 satoshis somewhere late of August this year, and then it reached a relative lows of about 43,000 satoshis, and now it's currently at 90,000 satoshis, close to 90,000 satoshis per token, right? So I think this token can easily be a short-term play as well because of its extreme volatility, especially in the Bitcoin comparative. But you need to be extremely careful because it's a very risky token. It can make very sharp peaks and very sharp declines, right? So if you're looking to trade this token, dollar comparative would be the best case scenario. If you're an expert trader and you're careful and you know what to do, then Bitcoin trading would make sense for short-term gains. But if you play right, I think you can definitely get some really good short-term gains from this token, right? But for people who want to invest for the long term, mid to long term, I think you need to still wait to buy this token, both in the Bitcoin and dollar comparative. I would probably say for Bitcoin comparative, somewhere between 70 to 60,000 satoshis mark would be a good entry point. But I would probably say that it's going to be very hard to catch at those prices, because now with the Coinbase listing, the floor has kind of been raised, and therefore getting this token at 70 to 60,000 satoshis per token would be difficult, because this token may not necessarily hold on to that level for long term. It could probably go somewhere between 80 to 90,000 satoshis as its kind of like range for trading. But I would probably say that in the dollar comparative and Bitcoin comparative, if you could buy it at a really cheaper price, maybe even below the $38 mark for dollar comparative, and maybe even like 75 to 60,000 satoshis per token would be a good entry point for the long run and mid run, right? So this token definitely has a lot of price potential upwards and can definitely explode, right? When you take a look at the markets themselves, if you see, this token is available on Binance, Huobi Global, Gate.io, and OKEX, which are some of the most popular exchanges. And now with Coinbase's liquidity added, I think this token is definitely signaling its future, saying that it has a bright future, which means this token is definitely going to be more popular on a daily basis in the upcoming years, because this token is available on pretty much all the major centralized exchanges, and it's also available on some decentralized exchanges as well, which means this token is definitely secured its place in the future as a very popular cryptocurrency in the future, right? So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has a huge potential. I can see this token reaching $80 to $90 per token by the end of this bull run, even possibly crossing the $100 mark for a brief period of time if you're lucky. In the long run, I think this token can easily touch $150 per token if with all of its platform fully functional. By allowing people to build their own auctions using their toolkit, I think they are definitely signifying a very bright future for them, because not a lot of platforms allows their users to build things on top of them in an easy manner, right? So by building auctions, I think people will get more and more close to this project, which will make them hold this token rather than dumping it, thereby leading to a lot of people hodling this token and increasing the price of this token there in that manner, rather than just farming it and dumping it, or buying it, trading it and dumping it, right? I don't think that's going to be something that we'll be seeing as more and more people get exposed to this token, right? So it's a very strong token. It's one of my favorite tokens. I'm definitely going to buy more of this token once this token goes down. But you have to do your own research before you put any of your money on this token, because this video does not contain financial advice, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.